by Sarah, and today I'm going to take us through a total body workout, and all you need is this much space and a chair. No weights required. Let's get warmed up and I'll explain a little bit more. I'm going to start just by marching it out, pulling knees up to about hip height, starting nice and slow, especially if this is the first thing you're doing today. And we'll gently add a twist. Maybe your elbow touches your knee, maybe it doesn't. Today's workout is going to be 3 different sets, all different in their own way. I want you to push yourselves, go back to the march, maybe a little faster, but do what feels best in your body. I'll offer a few modifications, but if those don't feel good, just stop and join us when you can. Reverse the lunge. I'm going to turn to the side and together. Switching sides, each time up. Beginning to warm up through your hips, through your spine, through your core. Let's add the twist. You're twisting towards your front leg. Back up together, opposite way, twisting towards your front leg at the bottom. Make sure your feet are on railroad tracks. They're not on a balance beam. And if you're finding yourself falling out of it, maybe widen that stance even more. One more each way. Stand it up, jumping jacks or jump and taps. Here we are. Our first round is going to be 16 reps of everything. If you're not one for counting, just change when I change. 3 different exercises, 6 minutes, all involving the chair. 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick sip of water. Move your chair into your space. First one will be dips, then squats, and then we're gonna do mountain climbers, but on the chair. Our hands will be on the chair. I'll demo all 3 before we jump in. Dips, I'm gonna almost sit on my thumbs, fingertips on the outside of the chair. I'm gonna keep my knees bent today because it is a lot of reps. Elbows shoot back, hips stay near the chair, coming back up. Added challenge, straighten those legs all the way out and up. Second move will be our squat. Find your distance from the chair, sit it back, tap your glutes, and stand it right back up. And then our mountain climbers will be facing the chair. This is our cardio for this round, so it's quick. Driving your knees in, or if that's not for you today, driving them slow, but keeping your shoulders over your wrists the whole time. All right, here we go. We got 6 minutes. Dips in 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your hips close to the chair. I'm halfway through, if you're sticking with me. 4 to go. Make sure your elbows are shooting straight back, so it's your triceps doing your work, not your shoulder. Stand up tall. Feet hip distance apart. Sit it back. I invite you to tap your glutes every time, but if that doesn't work for you, just get as low as you can. Squeeze your glutes each time at the top. A little more activation. There's my halfway. Maybe it's yours. Last 4. 3, 2, final 1. It's a quick transition. Turn and face your chair. Mountain climbers. Hips stay low. Drive knees directly forward. Already halfway through. Time. Switch it over. We go right into it. Dip, sit up tall, slide those hips off, and we're moving. So try not to take breaks in these work periods. If you can stand it, we'll have a rest and recovery at the end of the 6 minutes. Halfway through. Four to go. Stand it up. If you want more of a challenge this time, maybe you do twice as many as I do, and you pick up your pace in the squats. A little more cardio, get your heart rate up a little bit higher. We're not in those mountain climbers for long, so if you want a little bit tougher work, do double the squats. Just make sure your weight is in your heels. You can literally wiggle your toes the entire time. 4 to go. Last one here. Mountain climbers, face the chair. As far as our time goes, we're more than halfway through. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Dips, don't pause, just go. Have a seat, roll the shoulders back, nice and tall. Here we go. Here's halfway. Maybe if you want a little bit more, you move your feet out a little further. Maybe if you need a little more help, you move them closer to you. 4 to go. Stand it up. Find your stance. Take a breath and sit. Halfway there, you got this. Little over a minute of work left. Not coming back to these moves. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Mountain climbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dips. We got 40 seconds of work. Don't pause now. You got it. Really focus on form as your muscles get tired. Are your elbows shooting straight back? What's happened to your core? Last 10 seconds of work. Can you get in your last 4 dips? Time. Relax it. Grab water. If your heart rate is super high like mine, stand up, walk it around, or at least sway side to side. Just stay on your feet. You're gonna move your chair out of the way. You don't need it for your second round. Shorter round this time, 4 minutes, Tabata style. We're 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going back to those high knees like we did in the beginning, our march, but we're picking up our pace. You have almost a full minute to recover here. So lots of deep breaths. Inhale through your mouth. Your mouth? Look how tired I am. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Make sure you have plenty of space in case you move through this. It's just going high knees. Got about 15 seconds. Your goal, keeping your knees right up to that hip height, really using your arms. It's 20 seconds to work. Ready, set, go. Knees up. Use those arms. Core is tight. Soft on your toes. Especially if you're doing this barefoot. Last 3, 2, 1, break. 10 seconds is gonna go quick, I swear. I'm gonna move this mat out of the way. Just like that, here comes round 2. Get them up. We have 8 rounds total. We're breaking in 3, 2, 1. Rest, walk, sway, real quick sip, and we get ready to go for number 3. Here it is. Drive those elbows back like you were in your dips. Three, 2, 1, break. After this one, we're at our halfway point. You got this. Deep breath. Refocus. Think about this time, how fast you can drive your elbows. Here it is. Drive those arms. Your legs have to keep up. Three, 2, 1. Relax it. More than halfway through. I promise you, the time's not getting shorter. Big breath and go. Less than 2 minutes of work here in this one. Then we have one more set of strength. 3, 2, 1. We're taking off. Let's go. Just move. You're tired, your heart rate's up. Just do something harder than you want it to be for these 20 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. You got 1 minute of work left. That's it. There's no cardio in that last set. So 1 minute of cardio left. Here we go. And time. You got one more round in you. Fastest one yet. Big breath. Let's go. Fast feet. Quick arms. Maybe a tiny smile. You got it. You showed up, you might as well work. For 3, 2, 1, recover. You made it. My ponytail did not, but you did. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last set, also 4 minutes. No more cardio. You need your chair again. Lots of options on this one. I'll demo as you recover. It's gonna be similar to the first one, but everything's in sets of 10. Once again, more than welcome to count on your own, go at your own pace. If you're not a counter this morning or this afternoon or this evening, just follow me. So the first one is push-ups. Endless options on this one. Hands on the chair. Feet as wide as the chair. Push up. Full. Drop those knees. Push up. Modified. Fantastic. Push up. Decline. Feet go up on the chair. Set yourself up all the way up and down. Pick which one you want. Maybe you change it up as we go through. Second one, lunges. You can lunge on the chair. Not the easiest thing to keep your form in, but if you'd like to try it, lunge on the chair. It's a big hip flexor stretch. Press it back up. Not one of my favorites if you're a runner. It's really strenuous on that back hip flexor, but some people love it. Second option, on the floor. Lunges, just like we did in the beginning. On those railroad tracks, straight down, straight up. Challenge today, elevate this back leg on the chair. Straight down, straight up. We'll go 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. Last one is crunches with the chair. Coming down, heels will press super strong into the chair. So those hips tuck under. You could slide a piece of paper underneath your butt. Elbows wide, we crunch. Really pressing with your heels so you can feel those quadriceps turn on. Feel that lower core turn on. 10 of those. Here we go. You have 4 minutes of work left. Let's get after it. Pick your poison in your push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, you're doing 10. Here's my halfway. That's 10 for me. I'm gonna start one round on the floor for lunges. I'm gonna elevate my back leg on the next time through. Halfway, I'm thinking about my tailbone pointing towards the floor. My chest is lifted, and I'm pressing through my front heel, and I switch. Adjust your feet so you're on railroad tracks. If you're tapping, it's so light through that back leg. Last 2. Right into crunches. I'm gonna flip it over quick. Push my heels into my chair. Curl my hips up ever so slightly. And crunch. Eyes to the sky.
You're so different. Kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say.
I get to 10. I don't think I just go right to push-ups. Which ones are you doing? Are you modified? Are you from your feet? Are you declining them? Whatever you choose, your form is the most important. More than halfway through, 3 to go. If you're with me, lunges. I'm putting my back foot up this time. You're welcome to join me. Make sure your foot is far enough in front so this knee is directly over your ankle. If you're near a wall, it can drastically help just to have some fingertips on it. side, switch it over. Big step back, make it a little added hop out. I was holding that imaginary lamppost without even knowing it for my balance in the front. Last two. Flip it over. You got about 30 seconds. Can you finish these with great form? And that's it. In 3, 2, and 1. That worked out perfect for counting on my side. Stay on the floor. Move your chair if you need to. Left leg comes out, right leg tucks in. We're going to the center first. Walk it out over your bent leg. Keep your chest lifted just for a moment, especially if your heart rate is still high. Then walk it over to your front leg, aiming your heart towards your shin. Then we're gonna open it up all the way to the side. Long stretch through those obliques. They did a lot of stabilization today using the chair. Switch it over, other side. Right leg comes out. Tuck that left leg in. Sit up tall. Keep chest lifted. Walk it towards that bent leg first. Right leg, right heel towards, or toe towards the ceiling. I'll back up a tiny bit. Stretching out through that inner thigh. Then move it on over. Facing your straight leg. And we'll come up and around, opening up to that side body. Come up nice and slow. Stand on your feet. We're gonna do one more. Through those quads. Right hand, right foot. Maybe find that imaginary lamppost that I was reaching for in our lunges today. Sending your hips forward, pulling your heel into your glute, feeling a nice stretch to the front side of your thigh, and then switch it over. Relax it. One big inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Thanks for joining me today in that total body. Go have a great week.